the first thing that we have to do is we have to bring our color scheme in. So I think I took a print screen somewhere. It must have gone on my desktop. Yeah, so I took a screenshot. For you guys, it's a print screen. One thing that you can do is you can just take the main colors, take these main colors, copy and paste them, because that is almost a requirement. I need to know what color scheme you have chosen. Copy paste, it's gone on a new layer. Questions? No. If I lock this layer, that prevents me from accidentally killing it. Now, let me start coloring this in. Let me release this from background. If you double click, it becomes a normal layer. And I'm also going to lock this one, so I don't color on this layer. One thing you can do is, so these are the sides, right? You can use the magic wand. You can use the dropper tool and go on a new layer, edit, fill. Okay. If you want, you can use the burn and dodge tool to give it some kind of a shading. See, the burn tool gives it a bit of darkness, so it starts looking a bit rounded and stuff like that. Okay, just a bit of shading. Now, you see, in this case it's fine, and you will have a problem with these tiny areas. So I was asked, what about these tiny areas, these areas in between? It's on my website called graffiti7.zip. Can't open this? Oh, I know why. I can fix that for you. Just give me a second. So you have downloaded it, but you can't open it. Yeah, that's because the association is not correct. So I will come and fix that. That's okay. Just give me a second. Now, one thing that you can do with regards to these guys here, and that's why this other technique is a much better technique, is you can put the color below the graffiti. Oh my God, where did the color go? Now this top graffiti, I'll just unlock it for a second. I shall make it into multiply mode, which means it will kill all the brightness. Okay. That allows me to paint underneath this. So this allows me to really go underneath this. I can take a brush tool. I can select a color and I can start painting here. Now, to keep my painting within the realm, I can actually make a selection if I want, and I can start painting. That wasn't my intention, but yeah, I can start painting underneath, and you can see this is actually sitting on top. And this technique is really handy for the more complicated ones where you want to keep the detail. You might want to, you may erase it, but you can see this one has got a lot of detail. Again, double click on it, make a new layer. Now, if you want to use your brush, use a brush. You want to use selection tool, use selection tool. You want to use a stylus, use a stylus. Choose your poison. No, I'm just happy to watch you die. No, I'll just stand. See, in this one, I'm going to go multiply, and you can see if the top layer is multiply, as I paint on the bottom layer, all my details, see all my details, they stay. Okay. Choose your color scheme, choose your way. You know, if I was really being fanatic, I would use a polygonal tool, and I would really select my areas where I want to color. But for me, the most important thing is application of a color scheme to get a feeling. Okay, just remember that in today's exercise, applying a color scheme is more important than anything else. So you can make a selection, fill it, then use the dropper tool to select the other color from the scheme, you know, and then fill another area and make a nice colorful image. Now a lot of these are really bad. Okay, there are a few good ones. This is bad. I could do it with a better version of this one. So some of your good work is going to go up here. Okay, so if you want to outdo this mob, I have space for 12 good pieces on my gallery, and every exercise you should aim to be there, you know. So you can open up the website and say, hey, this is my teacher's website, that's me, that's me, that's me, that's my work. I mean, nothing stops you from lying even now. I don't have names on it, but it's just cool to have your work there. So those are the two ways of